Once, Eugene Aldrian was the embodiment of a noble knight, revered for his bravery and ingenuity in defending the realms. He served the Celestial Alliance with unwavering loyalty, proficiently leading spelljammer expeditions into the unpredictable realms of wildspace. His ventures safeguarded frontier colonies and expanded the reach of civilization among the stars. His reputation soared with each successful mission, inspiring hope and valor in those who followed him. One ill-fated journey, however, marred his legacy forever. It was an expedition like any other, a routine deployment that turned catastrophic due to a miscalculation in his vessel's arcane engines. The malfunction ripped open a rift in both time and space, flinging hundreds of innocents across the temporal fabric, lost to errors unknown. The weight of this disaster was unbearable to Eugene, who saw the incident as a personal failure, a stain on his once proud record. Instead of reconciling with the tragedy and pursuing redemption, Eugene became consumed with a singular, compulsive desire to undo his devastating mistake and reclaim his former glory. In his quest to rewrite history, Eugene forged a suit of powerful enchanted armor and developed a devastating arcane weapon. The gleaming armor not only enhanced his physical capabilities, but also became a tool to cloak him in fearsome power. The transformation into Abyssal Overlord Xurggoth marked the abandonment of his former identity. No longer Eugene, the admired knight, he adopted this dark persona and committed himself to a path of fear and shadow. His newly forged identity became a harbinger of dread, replacing the hope he once inspired with terror. Gathering an army comprised of constructs and mercenaries, Xurggoth meticulously wove networks of intrigue and malice, declaring war on the very order he had once vowed to protect. His tactical acumen, once used to defend the realms, was now a weapon of oppression and conquest. The Adventurers' Guilds and Celestial Alliance marked him as a sworn enemy, while Xurggoth's ire focused on his erstwhile comrades, symbols of a past he could not reconcile with and the targets of his vendetta. In his eyes, their existence highlighted the failure he could not accept, inciting his fury against them. Despite the dominion he achieved and the fear he instilled, Xurggoth's ultimate goal was singular and unchanged: to master the flow of time itself. He scoured the plains in search of artifacts imbued with chronergy and graviturgy, convinced they held the key to rewriting his past. Each act of conquest, each deceitful alliance, and every manipulation were stepping stones toward a singular objective: to turn back the clock and wipe away the stain of his perceived failure. To the world, Abyssal Overlord Xurggoth was a tyrant, a monstrous overlord whose mechanical heart beat with imperial ambitions and insidious schemes. Yet beneath the cold metal armor and pulsating arcane cannons lay the fractured remains of Eugene Aldrian, a savior haunted by the distortion of his own timeline, trapped in an endless loop of obsession and desperation, defiantly battling against the very fabric of reality to regain what he had irretrievably lost.